need a big bag for recycling.
We got New Orleans versus Bay Rams.
And I know exactly how to use it, but that's not really much of an issue. It's just that he's gonna make throws like that. He needs to make up for it with the plays with his feet, which he can't do sometimes. Just not against LB Chiefs. Or any of your partners.
Trash.
Fuck you. Look at you.
Or trash.
Go birds. Go birds.
Your whole trash is trash.
Me! Yeah, you've already said that. You've already said right there, I can hear you. You've already said the same line 5 times.
He feels like he gets Steve like this.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster.
Good luck, ladies. I hope that your first child is a masculine child.
Playoffs? Definitely gonna be me.
Playoffs?
Playoffs? Kidding me? Playoffs?
Not both.
Might get contact high this weekend.
Oh, 58-pound Chiefs saw the field a few times. Specials are pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool raspberry flash all gold. Yeah. Feel free to go nuts.
Probably the best.
You won your first game, right?
Overall.
6-4 kids.
No, there's no comparison.
Oh, okay. So, I don't think it's
Well, you gotta beat me by 47 to take
Take
over the division.
Like, the flexibility
Or no,
use
40.
Eric Hill, LB Chiefs, when you are
Fucking Jared's over there with a plus 46.
I know, right? Eric Hill as a rotation heavy on condition when you become
My first 5 games are tough.
when you become
I haven't even looked at the schedule. Lou U, Pittsburgh, San Fran, Arizona. My first 5 games.
It's not, I didn't do a full dot job, I did streaks because I wanted the gray and white to still be visible. Congratulations.
Congratulations on your iteration. Guaranteed.
My goal is to give up $10. My goal for the regular season to beat is 36. I assume 40 went overall lower Super Bowls.
What's up, man?
40 went overall lower Super Bowls, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, it's time.
35.
I'm gonna destroy the bathroom.
Ah, man.
That kind of hour.
Already? Destined to happen.
Yeah.
Did you play it?
Who the fuck's Tecmo and Mustard?
This is actually a big game.
And excellent.
MLB.
That might have been Chris Spielman.
With 88 hit power?
It's middle linebacker. You don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
that's true.
Don't tell me what to do, Greg.
To a degree, at least. He doesn't.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Alright.
I'll smack
He will
my head to the
occasionally
light
do
fixture all I
that.
want.
That doesn't work.
Mostly no.
That doesn't work.
Honey mustard?
It's gonna be a
No, I ordered Mexican DoorDash and it came with extra salsa.
So it's that's salsa.
So it's like a tomatillo salsa.
Your ball has arrived. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, give me a ball!
The fuck? That was gonna be one of those games.
Because you microwave it, then it gets smaller, and then it's not as much.
That sounds grosser somehow. Is that grosser?
It's objectively grosser. Like, I would do it, but yes.
Okay.
Melting things in the microwave before you eat them is generally pretty gross.
Microwave has its place.
Lunch of champions.
Like, this
Aw,
takes too
come
long.
on, I gotta weigh it, I
It's not
fucking-
When you melt it in the microwave.
Like,
Yeah, Spielman's probably next
Like
to
when people boil water.
I call it play.
You banging out to 95
I'm
sound
like,
What's wrong with you? You have a microwave. Just microwave.
Yes, he is.
That's normally what I would do. Or I would blend it in the blender with the salad dressing.
See, that's the punt already? Go, Dan! Alright, so there were no fumble return and kickoff returns in New Orleans versus Philly.
Nope.
That quarter Dan played against the computer was setting him up for.
Yeah, it really set me up for success.
Greg.
I mean, I don't play again for a while. I get to wallow in self-pity and hate for quite a bit. Ooh, I play Miami! I might win that game. It's mine.
You're gonna win that.
And then I play Steve.
When's the last time we had Shane? Well, we had last year, Shane.
Not for me. Oh, we or me?
We.
Oh, we. Last year, me and Steve.
And Steve. There was 2 last year. I think before that there was a while before there was.
We had the lull. Yeah. You remembered the buttons! I'm so proud of you. What are the clipboards at your house? Is that what we're at? Oh.
So basically, I found these like months ago and I put them in the bag.
So we have like a big
Months
man game.
ago.
You hacked yourself, I
Great.
respect it.
Great.
I'm like, I cannot forget these.
Holy
Like
fucking
dinner.
Russ!
We
Holy.
play, I think, at like 5:15 versus the computer, and then neither of us play, and there's like 6 straight computers.
Dan's everything is very scary.
So
Except for his face. I'm not scared of his face. I love that face.
I was thinking we could go out and do a couple more Park Monterey, or
I love to punch it with my balls.
Charizard.
Probably, yeah.
In a way that is consensual and he
Like on a hot day or a cold day?
Yes,
And
Dad.
then we can play
Touchdown.
What would you
Yeah.
prefer? Slap with your ball sack
You
on a hot
suck, Dan! You suck! You're an embarrassment to your sensei and your dojo and your family.
A good player scores there.
I'm surprised you don't just
I don't-
forward
I said a good player
Oh,
scores
you're right.
there.
You're right then.
coins.
Well
I
done.
do
Instead of like, you know.
You don't get freebies here.
Well done.
Great.
This is what Randall.
No freebies for you.
A lot of people
I
would
used to like
not do that.
But then my inventory got full.
But
And then when they invented remote
You don't get
games,
freebies.
I was like, oh, that's a
Respect.
better use of my money.
Professional. I'm very proud of you.
I have extra containers, but I only use them when I
If only you actually like just played like 10 games
I just
during the
like,
off season,
like
close
how
to the
limited your
season,
stuff is.
so you can like warm up. Because you have the skill, Lou.
It feels like spending resources.
How fast is Fennis? Is he fast?
He moves the ball a little bit.
What I loved there was
Like, what would
Steve
you
Desperation Dive, then Jerome Desperation Dive
Venom.
right after.
Yeah, if you're not going to
Greg, I've already smoked my head on the light like 4 times.
Alright. Bill, who can we trade Andre Ware for?
You
Let's
can
see.
do 3
Um,
raids to like,
Jeff Blake.
you know, where you don't have to buy
Baggy used jerseys.
Jeff Blake would be a solid upgrade for you.
So 2259.
I don't know.
Wait, Chris Miller. Done.
Oh, there you go.
Done. I don't care that he's
so
so
limited,
limited.
you're just
I'll
gonna
fucking
be
say.
trashing
Oh
the
my
stuff.
god.
I mean, he's a massive upgrade for you.
He's a huge upgrade.
Yeah, that's your number 3.
What's that? I don't
Using
want
a resource
I just practice the else.
to
Yeah, but I don't want to do it. I need other upgrades.
a resource that you can spend in that.
I need him. I need to get rid of a lot. I need to get rid of a lot, man.
Take yourself from this,
Auto trade.
you know, minimum
Listen,
You need
storage
to put it back down.
level 50 account.
You don't know what it's like.
You don't know
Essentially, like maximum storage.
But
I came within 17 seconds of making the man
Not even after you
poster
get
back in
the-
Big
no.
It's not
And you
always.
copy traded them away, and that's how you got rewarded.
You know what? This is all because I traded poster back.
On the bench.
Yeah, the point
Go on
is
the bench.
to do it without.
Who's on the bench?
I hadn't thought
And
about
Mustard.
The maximizing
What my
coins for
trades
XP.
being saucy.
Yeah, the Colonel.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna win it. You don't get a trade.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Can the Bucks trade Bono?
So you're just trying to make it to the end without increasing your storage.
Wait,
Right.
man.
And storage used to be 50 less, but they
That's
were
not how you
used to
spell
50
Haynes.
At some point in like, I don't
You can do it with the other guy.
And
Yeah.
I would only be doing
It's
things.
a glitch.
It's a glitch.
That's the whole reason to
He forgot to hit
for
A
playing
again.
is to
No, I think Tampa's auto
reach the
upgrade
end without ever
should
increasing
be.
your storages.
Bono to someone else.
No, I think it'll be.
It's not a decision. Only
Um,
Bornier can make the trades.
All my money would go on to
Interesting.
Lucky Eggs.
I saw it going
And
back.
Walmart.
Without having a PC.
Uh-oh.
So sometimes
Well, I guess he's gonna be back on the field.
Yep, yes. I like it.
Sweet incubator.
All right, Colonel, get in there. Get in there.
Bye-bye, so.
Yeah, it's
other stuff.
He touched the ball
There was a
once.
set
I
expectation
used
of trade.
See you later for the rest of the season.
Right?
Because when Saints get hurt, they don't come back.
Our best friends.
PlayStation,
or if there's
it's
like
fine.
already a multiplier.
Because it's
Like,
simple.
it's
It's simple. It's different.
I like,
If they went with different letters, fine. You know, they had
Sorry.
A, B,
I'll take
X,
it.
Y.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's unexplainable.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I just wasn't going out to play that.
Off-season.
I see we've already hit that part of the show.
I'm tanked.
I
I'm
wasn't
gonna go home, get my
Alright.
headphones, listen to music during the man games, like Greg.
Lucky Egg and
Do you have good headphones?
I got I got workout headphones. They're Bose in ear.
So no.
I don't have the big.
I got the
I don't have the
sweet
ears.
Actually, Malia's dropping
What's
those
sick
off
is-
of the sandwich maker.
I have 2 pairs of those. The 3s and the 4s. They're so good. I love them. And the funny thing is,
Look at all
the
that.
sick part is,
Look at all that skill.
I want
Look at all
to buy a
that
third.
skill.
For years, I've been wanting to buy a third pair to
I
keep
mean-
in the room where the computer
You
is.
do what you got to do.
Right now, like, I have one of them. And I want
You
to
just
my
lost his
bedroom,
running game.
and I want to bring a third to have.
His
Bring
running
the one
game.
from your
I'm not
bedroom
saying
and
New
make
Orleans
it
running
Oh, I was
game.
saying, when did he have
No,
one?
Jordan.
Steve lost
No.
his running game.
But like, it's really hard to justify. But I could just go upstairs and do what you said.
I didn't
That's
even
a
know we had a
logical
running
thing. right? And sometimes I do that.
Anyways, horse cock.
Steve is best at running when he either has a dude like that's he needs hitting power generally. Like Len
Essentially,
Russ
there's like 3 places where I use the head.
has good enough hitting power
And
that
it feels like I should have
his job.
all 3 spots I should have in there. I don't disagree. But they are $200-$300 pairs. They're awesome though.
What?
Headphones like that.
Do you have the over the years?
Yeah, the 70s.
I have the Bose.
Jordan, you want to update our standings?
No, I really don't. But I will.
Takes you down to -19.
I like
You don't need
notable warm.
Unless
Those kids headphones.
you're going to lower
And it sounds
yourself
like a
below
lawnmower
Dallas,
across the street.
which I mean technically
Wait,
you
say that
are.
again?
I wear them when mowing the lawn. And it sounds like the lawnmower's across the street.
Oh shit.
The noise canceling on them?
Oh, it's all, yeah. That's,
Oh yeah, look at that speed.
I like Sony's. I have a pair of Sony's.
Yeah.
They're older.
Yeah.
My issue was the microphone.
Forgot to check on it. Took a fucking.
I like
yeah,
whatever.
actually,
I
the microphone's not good.
Yeah, the microphone wasn't good on.
I just don't really care about that too much.
Well, that's why I didn't get rid of them. I
Yeah.
still use them. I still have them. But my go-to pair are my Bose, the QC45.
Yeah, those are like $200-$300 per pair. Yeah, they're really
They were
good.
expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, I use them all the time.
Yeah, I spend about like, I would say probably like 40-50 hours a week wearing headphones. Jesus.
I'll be watching your play.
Sorry, he's gonna score again, Dan. It's okay.
He
Apparently.
calls a play and then throws it to the guy on the bottom first. Oh no, he throws. Yeah, he just throws to the guy at the bottom.
What's it like to score points? I don't know what it feels like. Is it good? Is it
I
good?
don't know what it's like to win a man game.
I can't wear buds because they just fall out this year.
There should be like different sizes. So
Oh,
it's
yeah. Get the
There's 3
wraparound
of them,
ones.
correct?
and
Nope, they all fall out.
Lou, get the wraparound ones.
Yeah, they're,
I have I got 5 below that are fucking awesome.
I have used wraparound. They're fine.
The ones I
Don't
have,
lose
like,
heart,
I don't
man.
even re-
But
once I
the
put
problem
them
is,
on,
you've
I don't
already
even
won.
realize
You
it's
should
a
be
big
on
deal.
me.
Why?
Because my ears are weird. Alright.
No, he fell down.
And that goes in there.
You got a cauliflower here?
I don't think so. It's just I think it's just
Alright.
Oh
I think it's just
shit!
more open than it should be.
Give me that!
You fucking kid.
Come on! It feels I felt Woo!
Give
Fuck
me
you,
that.
game!
It's all black jerseys.
Oh.
Give me that! Give me!
Hey, you never know.
No,
That was a
Sometimes.
perfectly timed dive.
All
Yeah, it was a
the
good
time
dive.
when the quarterback and
Pissed the fumble.
you know,
You just
I
get
hate fumbles
Yeah.
on like running plays and passing plays where you go to sack the quarterback and instead he fumbles the ball and you're like, no, fuck. And then they inevitably have an offensive lineman pick it up.
that was on you.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll tell you after the game.
He was stopped.
I'll tell you after the game.
He was stopped. Don't give me that shit.
Okay, I won't give you anything.
Don't give it.
I'm not.
Don't.
Don't give me
If
the
you
shit. If you don't consent, I can't give it to you. Okay? Joel, you've already started off with a giant fucking thing of lettuce, haven't you? You son of a
And I already commented like I could never eat that.
This is already one. What did I say?
What
2
the
plus
fuck?
or 3 plus meals?
spring
He was
mix
eating
is
10
in
pounds of
season.
lettuce right now.
What's in there with the spring mix?
I don't know.
Salsa, you said, right?
Did you have the
Green
dressing?
shit. Oh, I got Mexican DoorDash last night, so I had extra tomatillo salsa.
So it's just salsa and
yeah,
lettuce.
because they didn't have any salad kits at ShopRite on clearance.
You're a rabbit. You're literally just eating lettuce.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
it is mating season for rabbits, so that's probably it.
What do I have to do?
Is it ever not me?
Punch Steve.
Call the play.
I did call the play.
It's 4th down!
That was a cold play.
Stop
Don't call the
complaining!
play.
It's 4th down! Stop complaining!
You want to know what you have to do? Do it one more time.
Just punch Steve in the side of the head.
Dude, there's games where I have it in my brain. One more stop. One more stop.
Yeah.
2 more stops.
Yeah.
And I just count it down and I'm like,
That's how I felt the entire second
Oh,
half.
it's not gonna bubble.
Must somehow get stopped.
and then fucking Brian Rouse shows up and he's like, 4th and something, first down.
You mean 4th and
Fourth and
Bordier?
something.
4th and Bordier.
I mean, it was 4th
Yes,
and
we're second
Brian
ball.
before it was 4th and Bordier.
Dude, playing him in the TLL for those 2 seasons, every time I'd give him 4 pounds, like,
Yep. And he always goes for it.
fuck
He always does it.
not.
Every
I
time.
know you're not.
I won the Super Bowl that season.
I know.
I don't care. That fucking game.
You're welcome.
I injured his best receiver,
and he puts in fucking
Fullback.
Hofer.
Yeah.
He's his fullback in
Yeah.
the top receiver
Uh-huh.
slot and proceeds to horsecock all over.
I mean, he has 66 receptions.
He was fucking fantastic.
That's because everyone was fucking fantastic. Like the players in that league were
They were all-
stupid.
If you didn't have a super team, you drafted wrong.
My only regret is I felt like I probably
I-
wouldn't have.
I wish. I wish.
I was screaming in our apartment. She couldn't find me.
I wish that
Did
the
you tell what I
TLL
did?
was formed while we had the current setup for online play, because the no delay would have been so much fucking better in those early years.
Did she roll her eyes or did she like sympathize with you?
Listen, Madeline does not sympathize with anything Tecmo related, so no, she does not sympathize.
She's walked away.
Is that why she's not using Tampa?
That's why she's not using him.
That's not why. Steve would say no. Madeline is not welcome.
Yeah, as soon as I made that throw, I'm like, oh, Jordan's so mad.
I would say what?
That Madeline is not allowed to play in the league
Don't worry.
Why
she
would I
doesn't
say
want
no?
because you said no to Amy.
Did I?
Yeah.
I think everybody said no.
to. Nope. I didn't say no.
No, it was pretty much just you and Bill. You're like, we got one 48, we don't need a second 48 kicking our asses.
You know what?
I was interested. I wanted to see the chaos.
I just want to, dude. She's so fucking competitive, and I feel like she could pick it up. Like I would love.
Jesus
I'm
fucking
trying to get her
Christ!
to play on mine. Like I'm trying to get her to play and teach her so I can get her to join tournaments under like an assumed identity.
A pseudonym?
Pseudonym, yeah. She's like, why can't I be Tigger Tough? And I'm like, fucking everyone knows that's you. By everyone I mean Lou, who was the only person that matters. Fuck everyone else.
That was your fault.
I thought I could beat him.
What do I need to do?
Not in the grapple. I
Not
thought I
that.
just had the speed.
Well, if
Shut up, Jordan.
if
You're
the-
coaching too
If the
much.
other plays were evidence, I don't blame you. What am I coaching?
You're coaching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Great.
No.
Glad that's settled.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
Fuck you and the fucking dusty asshole.
I'll dust it off for Lou.
That's
As
what's
you
known
should.
as a Jordy A circle jerk.
Well, whenever he and I play. Oh, we're sitting up there, I was like, this is just masturbation. Whenever you and I play, we're just one person now.
Dude,
One
I
entity playing great defense.
last season I was so fucking like intense within myself and I just got so fucking hyped. This weekend I'm like, I have the belt. I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna fucking yep.
Whoa.
I tried to get out of the house.
I saw it.
I was when I realized it wasn't going to be a house. I was like, get out, get out.
Is this the makeup for the kick return?
Here it is.
The answer is no.
Here it is.
But let's see
The
what he does.
game-winning touchdown right here. I can't wait to.
It's the last play of the first half. Can't
I
wait
can't
to
wait
get back
to
out.
clip. I can't wait to clip Lou telling Steve
You called this.
exactly what he has to do to beat him, and then Steve not doing it. I can't wait to make just that clip of that moment of Lou going.
Lou's like,
You need to
should
do
have kicked the
this.
field goal.
You should do this and then this, and you can beat me.
I said should have.
Yeah, should have,
Yeah.
but it was still possible. And Steve was like,
No, because Steve loudly said, yeah, because time doesn't run on the kick, and then proceeded to call an offensive play. Yeah, put him down there. Oh, man. See, I would be much happier about you all doing so much better than me if it not for the fact that Bordier has the Cardinals in their defense. So we need to amend the
if I
handicap
didn't have
rules.
them, you. No, we are amending. There is actually a change I'm going to be putting out
Yeah, let's
for.
talk about it. What do you think? Because
I'll throw it out.
I threw it out there in the ranking.
Yeah,
You're
well,
ranking your
yeah, I
first.
know you were talking about it, but basically, I went back and I like to go because I have a list of all of the players from every team in the game. That would be the dunk players, like the first, second, and third dunk players for handicaps, and it's so heavily laden in D-line, and it's solely because of the way the man point ranking system works.
Yeah.
And that is based on a
Is it
specific
still because
way.
hitting power is so important?
It depends on the position, but yes, for D-linemen that's the case, and offensive linemen. So there's a reason that the man point values at each position varies from the top to the bottom for that position. So like, you know, the best quarterback in the game might be like 3,500 or something for Steve Young.
God dig Jerome.
But then you like, you know, you get to the 10th guy on the list and he's like 1,000 points lower or something like that. And every player below Steve Young is like, wouldn't rank in the top 10 either. Right? So you're like,
it's an issue.
So Lou had made a formula years ago for this. I asked him to do a spreadsheet. Basically balance the values for each position. For specifically, I had him do it for the team rankings, like for the overall team weighting, because that takes all the man point values and does a separate thing. But there was definitely like, you know, some positions just carry a shit ton more weight because every player at that position was just ranked so highly.
I think basically all I did was add up every single.
No! Oh, wow. That's the third time we've had a major. So that was the fumble glitch.
Fumble glitch. I knew it was.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh, it's 100%.
First step, first down.
Field goal, let him tackle you.
Yeah.
Field goal.
Oh, right. You can tell.
Yeah, don't kick it, right?
I mean, it's that first down.
Field
Yeah,
goal,
it was
you just
obvious
let
that
him run
way.
through it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So.
Instead of turnover.
Right.
It's been saying that a lot.
I was pretty sure before it came on.
I'm going to walk there.
So anyway, Lou created a formula
You see how
that
crazy you
goes
fucking
in
got in
and
there?
finds the average. I think it was like the
Yeah, it's called the average position.
average of every single position, and then he created a weighted value to normalize that, so every position has like the same median for their players, and then it adjusts basically the man point value, so that like the Rod Woodson and Steve Young, the two most valued players in the game, would be more comparable.
Can we? So you have access to that?
I have it.
It's
I have.
not-
how
I'm
hard
building
would
a new book of arguments.
You just take the average of every single
For
position.
the future.
Multiply them up, and then you divide by how many they are.
Alright.
And then basically you just say, okay, what number do you want the average to be per position? You just make them all that. And you just figure out what the multiple is, and then you apply it to every single position.
So when you, I only checked it for my team specifically because I lost 2 defensive linemen and a linebacker, and it didn't touch Aeneas Williams. And while I think that one of my defensive linemen is definitely a top 3 player on the team, I think that Aeneas is
Williams
more
is the most
valuable
important player on the
than
defense.
you know. I think Aeneas is more valuable than both of the defensive
He
linemen.
is. Aeneas is the most important player on your defense.
So doing this adjustment makes it so that you end up losing Swan, Aeneas, and Joyner.
Sure. Which logic would dictate
So-
that you should.
I assume that when I go and look at all of the other teams, it's going to have a similar impact, where defensive line is going to drop down a bit, and it's not going to be like every team losing 2 defensive linemen
That's
if they have 2
smart.
good
I
defensive
think
linemen.
when you do put that together, I think it'd be really fun to take the 15
Hackins back
teams in the TGL
Yeah,
and then just spell out these are
exactly.
the top
I
3 guys.
I have that. I did that for
You want to know
already.
why? Because we're Geordie gang.
That's right.
So my idea, you already thought of it, which means I already knew it, which means you already thought of it because I already knew it.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Another huge play fumble.
No one else.
Yes.
And in Steve O's stand one.
I owe him.
Yeah, you got a fumble.
So, but I'm gonna like go over the.
I don't owe
focus
him
and see
shit.
If doing this change actually fixes so that the 3 best players or the 3 most valuable players on a team are being accurate.
And it's logically reflected.
So, but I think that using the
I
formula
don't think you're going to
together.
get any opposition to that, and
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
we should just like do it so that way for the next.
I
iteration.
mean, I'm still.
After we see you
a new book
win
of
all
arguments.
4 man bowls this season with the Cardinals.
There's 4 man
So-
balls in the season?
Yes.
It was funny, Brady. I remember asking about that same idea. You shot me down. Come on. Got stuck.
No, we talked about it last season, and I said I was going to look at it, and I started working on it in the offseason. When people bring up ideas that aren't like do this right now, kind of
You
thing,
could say his defense is
I
now
look
on
at
Atkins'
everything, or I
diet.
try to.
We're not going to say that.
No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say it
that's
because
my
Dan
favorite.
might smirk
So,
once when he's not playing.
The book of
season.
arguments.
He did it already!
I'm basically sitting down and I'm trying to address all the different flaws that I see to make it so that the Book of Armaments isn't just our league document, but it is the de facto go-to document for TSP3 for the world.
For all the copycats.
As far as ranking the players.
Ranking players, and so that all of the information that you could ever want about that kind of stuff for Tecmo is in the book. So like, one of the big updates that I did was I went through, I added all the greats, because there were already slots for the greats to be added. And then I actually, all of the unnamed players, including the greats, I put all of their actual names into the Book of Armaments. So when you look at a guy and go, that's wide receiver.
Oh, it's a good thing on the bottom hash, Steve.
Still
I thought I was going to be.
So and so, but it
You
actually
threw
has their
upstairs!
name there too. So you.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I missed anyway.
Oh, his fucking bounces in.
It's Steve.
What a
Of course it's
motherfucker.
Steve.
See, the thing is, he would be on the bottom half.
It's Steve.
Steve, I guarantee you,
It's Steve.
Steve is going to line one up at the 50.
Did you
and
hear
slam
him
it
say, "Oh, I don't know if I should keep this from the bottom hash" after he threw upstairs Michael
through. I
Haynes?
didn't, but
It was kind of cobblers. We all
That's
looked at each other like, wait,
classic
what?
Steve.
Dan, you can't fumble if you score.
It's true.
Is that coaching, Ray? You're gonna yell at me again?
I was going to say you can't fumble in the end zone, but I feel like Dan will get to the one
Wow.
Give me Buck.
and
Jesus Christ, he's so good.
excellent coverage.
I was
Steve.
gonna say, Steve, you
That
stuck
was
with
fantastic,
it. You
Steve.
stuck with it, Steve.
That was an awesome return, but Steve did what
Yeah,
Steve did.
the stick-to-itiveness.
Yeah. Oh, let's make a song about the word stick to it.
Let's do it.
These credits aren't going to spend
I
that.
guess I'll make my lunch when Bill plays his computer game.
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine after I play the computer.
Hell
I'm gonna have some
Go
yeah. Zoom turkey cheese with my low-calorie bread.
38.
Well, when I'm fully cutting, I use the Sara Lee 45-calorie bread.
Lou.
Right now, I'm using the like Dave's Killer bread at 70 calories per slice. It's good. I like it a lot. It's very flavorful.
That's why I use the 647 bread.
647 is good. I've had that too.
Yeah.
I've done that and the Sara Lee 45. You adapt to it like it's no
Oh my god.
body bag game for the brand.
You know what this means? You owe Dan another injury.
bread?
We'll take Haynes.
I've not tried the Italian.
Fuck you!
Oh yeah, the Italian's one I had.
It did.
Fuck you!
It made its own. It chose its own.
It's like an extra 5 calories.
Oh, if
What's
it's
the
5 calories of
Italian?
flavor, it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
The 647
It's like 45 calories a slice.
It
I
did.
never like using him.
Maybe you're right.
He looks good. He looks good on paper. I don't think he's very good.
It did it as upbeat pop loop.
40. Okay. There you go.
Hell
Yeah.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah. When it comes to low calorie, that is by far the best.
Joel actually bought
Good to
some
know.
rolls that
Oh,
look
I
pretty
like
managed. That I was thinking some of Steve's meat could end up on.
Yeah, I figured John would make sandwiches with it for 30%.
Stand up there or your mouth, one or the other.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Get the fuck out of here.
So do you want
Yeah,
to
he is.
Man
run! Wow, sir.
Oh,
man run! On the field.
Jesus
Way to go.
Christ.
That was
Thank you.
Yeah, Leonard Russell.
Leonard Russell.
He
may have looked like Jesus Christ, but it was Leonard Russell.
freezer.
Leonard Russ.
Well, I make sure
He's running at you, Steve. Use will teach you to fucking cuck me.
I don't
Get rid of
use it a
me.
lot, right?
So what is it?
And I just put a toaster. Like the loaf of sliced bread lasted like 3 months.
It's not your game.
I think Jared wanted to actually hear the rest of this because we turned it off after like 45
Yeah,
seconds.
but we're in the game room. We're going to be talking and yelling. Like
True.
like me right now.
Alright, I'll wait till the
I like exactly what I'm doing.
He ain't wrong.
Remember, Steve, you owe an injury and a fumble.
I don't owe shit.
You're right here.
I do not owe this man anything.
Don't tell him shit.
The amount of shit talk that goes on in the background of every game. It's amazing.
Did you see that in my write-up? I
Yeah.
was like, why the fuck did he make this move?
Yeah.
Big stop, baby! Big stop!
That's again what I would have taken though.
Wait, it was only first down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three more to go.
I would have taken Lorenzo Light for sure.
No, fuck that.
Joy could be there.
It was a downgrade in max speed and ball control.
No, hold on, from my team.
Oh, for your team?
Yeah.
What does it matter? You just see the fucking field for you.
Lorenzo Light.
I saw what Vaughn Hedron did. What is this? What?
He mixes them in.
Did Jared take the paddle?
Jared, take the paddle.
Was that a compliment, I'm guessing?
Not for Steve.
No, not
For you it was because you're there. Like, someone else must be using it. Oh, here we go. Back to the bread and butter.
There we are. That's
That.
not well.
Yeah!
Give me your
Number third, huh?
This is not even the player they called for.
Steve, join me. Join me at the bottom of the league, Steve. You and I will vie for the first overall pick.
I'm going for Dion. You can't get him.
He's tanking for Dion, dude. We all know what he's
I'm
doing.
tanking for Chris.
It doesn't have the same
To
vibe.
be fair, he can make the playoffs.
To be fair, huh?
He can make the Man Bowl
Dan,
and still
fuck
get
it.
Dion.
That was great.
It
You
just
just can't win.
he just-
Yeah,
yeah.
but if you tank, you guarantee him.
I
Sure.
mean,
He
you
gets
know,
the auto pick.
I guess that's
Auto
something.
trade. He has to miss the playoffs. So
Is
it's what
Dion
Joel's
really
saying.
better than Eric Allen?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you used him? Have you ever used Dion?
No.
Yeah.
Right. Has anybody here, other than Steve, actually used Dion?
I've done the CPU
Yeah,
games, and he feels fantastic.
Yeah.
I purposefully do not want to use a player of that caliber because I'll never be able to use them.
I've never used Dion, but I've used some of the greats.
I've used Rod Woodson as a quarterback.
Dion's phenomenal.
Dion's
I have
not
done
in the
that.
same echelon as the greats.
Rod Woodson as a quarterback is amazing.
Yeah, I would imagine. I'm actually not a
Dion's
huge
better at
fan
coverage.
of Rod. I haven't played like a full season with him or whatever, but
No, I meant as a quarterback.
he doesn't feel as fast as
quarterback.
Eric.
He gets the ball
I
to
just
the
heard you. I just heard you.
Yeah, I manipulated his position to quarterback to use him.
Dion's
Awesome.
the only player on the base rosters who consistently will jumping picks.
Yeah, because he's
No,
stupid.
Eric.
Not the same. It is not the same.
It's because Eric Turner doesn't have the speed
Correct. Yeah.
to make sure that he's in line to be able to.
Yeah.
The problem with Dion is he's so fast that if you're too good at covering, you're gonna just be there all the time instead of getting in line for jumping picks. Whereas Eric Turner's
There-
not fast enough. so you-
There's a notable skill in seeing people use defensive backs in a way that like you're just trailing a little bit, or you get there just as the ball gets there to the receiver, see if you get a running pick. Like it takes a lot of familiarity with your players to do that.
Bubba McDeasy does.
He's a special boy.
That is what he does.
I miss him so
This
much.
fucking play.
I love this play.
It's a great play.
Touchdown.
Yep.
That should have been a pick.
58-pound Chief sacks me on that play.
Yes, he does.
Or
He made it more interesting than it needed to be by stopping first and then going.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
he was too close to Russell.
Oh,
that
yeah.
play. I was like,
Andre
no.
Ware
Or, no,
overthrows
that's
the-
Johnny Bailey there.
Andre Ware overthrows the touchdown on that play.
Hunter puts that ball in the stands.
That's what he did against Dan. That was the play. Dan bit. He got tackled. Like, oh, free touchdown.
With the little bit of practice that you've done.
Two
and-
and 2.5 seasons. Yeah.
Okay.
I missed one against
Is
Bordy
Andre Ware
a
down
few days
there?
ago. We were practicing.
I missed one last year against
it's
Jose, and that's
just
why I
straight up
lost,
missed.
dude.
Yes. He
Yeah,
adds
yeah,
what
Tejas
should be
is,
a really nice
not
dynamic
ideal.
within the 20-yard line.
Oh, terrible kid.
But
In
he's
between the
completely different
20s,
style of play.
In between the 20s, unless Dave Brown is truly in bad, Ware does not see the field. Okay? Within the 20s, there's some really fun things you can do with the Niners playbooks and a quarterback that can run. The problem is
Thank you.
that's all been tested against the computer. So far, in 2-man games, I've liked his mobility a little bit, but the fact that fucking Elvis Gerback throws a better ball than him is horrifying.
Well, it's
Like, I've used 56, 38, 38. Like, I've used Trent Dilfer. I want a man bowl with Trent Dilfer.
well, Trent Dilfer's 56, 38, 44.
At 44,
It's
makes
a
all the
huge
difference.
difference. Massive.
All the
Absolutely.
difference.
That's why I
So,
like
like,
Mike Buck
gi-
more than Tim Rosen.
Give me Scott Mitchell instead. Give me Trent Dilfer instead. I would take either of those guys over Andre Ware. He needs to go. To the Man Bowl!
He does.
Where he loses.
He's already wearing out his welcome.
Ooh. I'll take him.
Bad grammar, but I'm into it.
I'll take him. I would have been happy getting fucking B. Richardson, but Steve stole him, I think. Somebody stole him from me.
Oh, crazy.
I've never seen that before.
All right, so here's what happened. So I stopped for a few seconds because I wanted to be behind the ball. So I thought I was going to be behind the ball, and I'm starting to hit B to jump to block it. And
You press B to get a
And he
diving
did the dive.
You press B to
Yes!
get a diving pick?
We figured
But
it
I
out.
was expecting it was going to be a jump. Because I thought I was going to be
Now
behind.
he's like, catalog it in the annals
Wow.
of NFTGL history.
Okay.
Annals.
That is
Footloose so much,
really
but
interesting.
It's awesome.
You can't do Kenny Loggins. on
Yeah,
YouTube.
because fuck Kenny Loggins.
Fuck Kenny
Fuck
Loggins.
you, Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, fuck you, Kenny Loggins. Fuck you in the asshole till your asshole.
Go, go,
Purple
go,
donkey
go.
asshole.
Not like that play.
That's a called. Jesus.
Leonard Russell doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Man.
I'm out here with fucking Harold Green.
Not the same.
Yo, motherfuckers.
It's not the same.
Stop flaunting your amazing running backs.
This is running backs better than my running backs.
I mean, Harold Green has the same max speed.
Who called
as
time
this
out there?
runner.
I did.
You know.
Okay.
He does 44.
That's
You gotta go for
Ricky
diff.
Waters.
It's
He's
fair.
the best runner.
After that.
Diff. You're Ricky Waters. That's what
Right.
And none of that top diff either. The real
You
diff.
think that whole thing?
He prefers power bottom diff.
Almost.
Yeah.
Don't
I
stop
think
now.
so.
You can't finish.
I thought you'd save someone.
Dude,
for
what does
like
that do to your
second.
poops?
It's called
rock hard.
Rock
hard.
Yeah, dude.
Woo! Good man, Bull. Give Dan the belt. We're done here.
Dan,
Something
everyone.
like that.
Dano!
Dan beat the number 1 and number 3 ranked preseason
So-
players. So
Dano!
At 11.
2-0 Dano!
So now 2-0 plus 18.
Where are we now? Halfway through each, I guess?
Yep, exactly.
So where are
We
we
got
at?
the computer. Somebody? Anybody?
Mid-season?
Yeah. Derek, and
I'll do
this.
this. Doing this. Doing
Why?
Absolutely. I gotta do the computer shit.
So we're
Importante.
you're at 11 there.
Vigod says, I keep forgetting Steve
We're like a
plays
half
this
hour
game.
behind.
So Steve.
That always happens.